Thanks for staying on top of that. Now, a reminder, it is game day for the Padres.
Yeah, long-awaited home opener. In just a little over 4 hours, the team will take on the San Francisco Giants. We have live team coverage ahead of today's big game. Let's start with 10 News reporter Jared Aarons, who is in the East Village at the annual block party. Jared, you don't look like you're having fun at all.
Oh, no fun at all down here at the block party. I tell you what, the excitement is building. I found a bunch of fans who are pretty excited for opening day, right? See, we've been practicing that all day. Watch this. They're having a great time down here. So am I. This block party stretches from 6th to 10th, and it is jam-packed with Padres fans. It's also jam-packed with stuff to do. In addition to all of the bars and the restaurants along the street, all of which are open, the block party has games to play. They've got an inflatable batting cage, some great food. We saw fresh barbecue chicken, food trucks, live music, a beer garden, lots of vendors with all sorts of things, everything from Padres gear to paintings. And guess what? This is a free event. So even if you don't have a ticket to today's game, you can still get a fix of Friar Fever by the ballpark. And I found a few fans who were so excited they got here right when the gates opened.
I definitely see that there is some excitement. I know there was some excitement at the spring training, so looking forward to the season.
Well, I've been waiting for the last 6 months. When the season was over, we bought season tickets. But all my friends were like, "Why'd you buy season tickets to the Padres?" And I'm like, "Hey, it worked out now. Now they want to go to games."
Everybody seems to be a one Padres team. An exciting season and excitement for opening day. First pitch is in just a few hours. You guys ready for first pitch? Yeah! Live downtown, Jared Aarons, 10 News.
All right, Jared, thanks very much. Now, we want to show you a live look again at Petco Park, where the Padres home opener, as we mentioned, just 4 hours away. 10 News Sports Director Ben Higgins is there live with all the hype about the new players. Ben?
But no crowd at my command like Jared had. That was kind of fun. The reason for all the hype is that these new players bring hope. Hope that the Padres can make the playoffs for the first time since 2006. A major influx of talent during the offseason has raised the expectations of baseball fans here in San Diego. The Padres brought in established stars like Matt Kemp, Justin Upton, James Shields, and just recently Craig Kimbrell, who've all led their previous teams to the postseason. And one of the keys to ending the Padres' 8-year playoff drought, they say, will be to fight through the inevitable hiccups in a 162-game season, like dropping 2 of 3 to the Dodgers during the opening series in Los Angeles.
We know not to push the panic button, and that'll be huge for us because we're going to have our tough periods as a team where, we're going to have to pull ourselves out of a little bit of a rut. And having guys who have done it, not pushing that panic button is a big thing.
We got guys that have proven, in the league before that they can do some great things, and good teams back each other up, and we have a lot of guys that can do that.
And the architect of all this excitement is new general manager A.J. Preller, so much so that Matt Kemp called him a rock star GM, which inspired the hottest piece of Padres merchandise. This was designed by artist Jeremy Nash, available at americasfinestapparel.com, and you might see it around the ballpark today, but Rockstar GM with A.J. Preller. That's going to be the hot item around here. We're live at Petco Park. I'm Ben Higgins, 10 News.
Yeah, you're right about that. Thanks a lot, Ben. Okay, so if you're heading to Petco Park for the Padres home opener, you may want to be aware of some of the changes when it comes to parking.
Yeah, starting this year, most of the lots surrounding Petco, well, you'll notice they've raised the prices because the stadium lost Parcel C due to new neighborhood development.
So there are some things you can do to make it a little easier to find a space. Now, first off, you can buy a spot online. You can still do that. You would have gotten a discount if you did it before game day, but you got to do what you got to do now. So here's a map of all the prime parking spots. The dark green squares are downtown lots that you can pay to park, and then the orange squares on this map are lots that are adjacent to Petco.